Hello, everyone. Today's article is titled Nestlé CEO Ousted. It covers how Nestlé abruptly dismissed its CEO, Laurent Freixe, after uncovering a hidden romantic relationship with a direct subordinate, considered a serious breach of company policy. The story highlights corporate ethics, the importance of trust in leadership, and how scandals can shake even the world's largest companies. Let's pause for a moment before we move into the article. We'll watch a short clip related to today's topic. As you watch, think about what ideas or questions it brings to mind.
Nestlé investors were pitched back into choppy waters on Tuesday. The Swiss food giant ousted its CEO Laurent Freixe over an affair he had with a subordinate. It's another blow for Nestlé investors who have been frustrated with 3 years of share price declines and no signs of a recovery this year. Freixe will be replaced by Philippe Navratil. He's a rising star at the maker of Nescafé coffee and Kit Kat bars. The dismissal of Freixe follows an investigation into an undisclosed romantic relationship with a direct subordinate.
Now that we've seen the clip, let's take a step back. Before we dig into the details, it helps to explore a broader idea behind the story. This will guide how we understand what follows. This brings us to the theme of corporate ethics and leadership accountability. When top executives break rules, the impact goes beyond one relationship. It threatens fairness, morale, and even investor trust. Companies today are under pressure to uphold high ethical standards, not only to avoid scandals, but to prove that no one is above the rules. Nestlé's decision shows how a single leader's conduct can ripple through an entire organization. Should companies hold top leaders to stricter standards than regular employees when it comes to ethics? Why or why not? Yes, companies should hold top leaders to stricter standards because leadership is built on trust. A CEO sets the tone for an entire workforce. If they break rules, it suggests that rules are flexible for the powerful. This erodes morale and creates double standards. Leaders also represent the company to investors, regulators, and the public. Ethical lapses at the top can damage reputation far more than misconduct by lower-level staff. However, stricter standards don't mean perfection, it means accountability. A leader who admits mistakes, accepts consequences, and rebuilds trust can still demonstrate integrity. Nestlé's swift action shows that enforcing accountability is essential, not optional, when it comes to leadership. Now, to understand this article better, we need to familiarize ourselves with key vocabulary. We'll go over 3 important expressions, learn their meanings, and see them in action with example sentences. Let's start with rattle. It means to shake, disturb, or upset someone or something. In the article, Nestlé's sudden dismissal of its CEO rattled both employees and investors. Here is an example. The unexpected resignation of the manager rattled the entire team. Next, we have breach. It refers to a violation or breaking of a law, rule, or agreement. In the article, the hidden relationship was a breach of Nestlé's code of conduct. Here is an example. Sharing confidential documents was a clear breach of company policy. Finally, let's look at withstand. It means to endure or resist something successfully. In the article, Nestlé's compliance system is being tested to see if it can withstand executive turnover and scandal. Here is an example. The bridge was built to withstand strong winds and heavy storms. Now that we've explored the main themes and vocabulary, let's reinforce our understanding with a summary dictation exercise. Listen carefully and fill in the blanks. Nestlé has abruptly removed CEO Laurent Freixe after uncovering a secret romantic relationship with a subordinate, which is an ethics violation seen as a firing offense. The scandal, which came to light through the company's Speak Up hotline, highlights the risks of favoritism and legal liability. Freixe, a 40-year veteran, was replaced by Philippe Navratil, longtime head of Nespresso. The shakeup comes as Nestlé faces sluggish sales and cost pressures, adding to investor concerns after 2 CEO exits in a year. Let's check the answers and review what each word means. The first answer is abruptly. It means suddenly and without warning. The second answer is subordinate. It means a person who works under someone else's authority. The third answer is favoritism. It means unfairly giving special treatment to one person or group over others. The fourth answer is liability. It means legal responsibility for something, especially for causing harm or damage. The fifth answer is sluggish. It means slow, lacking energy, or not moving as quickly as expected. Well done, everyone! We've explored how ethical breaches at the top can destabilize even the strongest companies, and we've learned vocabulary to describe disruption, sudden change, and misconduct. Here's a final reflection. How might repeated leadership changes affect employees' morale and a company's reputation? We'll revisit this in our next review session. Until then, keep reflecting on how stability and trust shape long-term corporate success.